Hello everyone, my name is Toertl and welcome to today's Minecraft video. We are back on the Blockhead server in episode number 11 and I'm currently down in my storage room in the basement of my airport. And this is the only thing in the airport that's actually been designed. And it's not really part of the airport, so that is quite sad. Because I wanted to have the interior done by last episode and I did not manage to do that. But the main reason why I didn't do this is because I'm afraid. I'm genuinely afraid of building the interior because I fear that all the stuff I want to put in the airport is not going to fit. We need to have security checks where you get like scanned and where you have your luggage scanned as well with these big X-ray machines. We need to have check-in areas so you can get your boarding passes. We need to maybe also have some shops. We might have some observation deck, maybe a cafe and gate waiting areas. It's just a whole lot to build. And I don't know. I dread it for some reason. I love airports. I love aviation. I'm massively into aviation. I'm a plane spotter in real life. I play Flight Simulator like once a week at least. And to be honest, I know how I want it to look. And the problem with that is I know that there's not enough space. So we need to condense it down. And luckily, there's another person that likes airplanes and that likes airports and all that, because Tony told me that Krazii is also a little bit of an aviation fan, and I want to get her over to help me with this interior, because two brains are smarter than one, and I am not capable of designing this interior alone. So let's call her over and let's see what she can bring to the table.
Is this the airport?
Right, and the problem is it's proper small. Because I built it in a very inconvenient spot. The first thing I originally planned was to build it over there and to remove the mountain. Mm-hmm. But then I looked at the mountain and then I didn't want to remove it anymore. So I flipped the entire airport and I just built what I wanted to build on the left side, on the right side now. And that is closer to the city, so I didn't have that much space anymore for my terminal. And that's why this is so small.
So you just need to basically pick the most important bits to fit in.
Exactly, and I need like security controls where you put your luggage and it gets scanned. You need check-ins, obviously, where you get your boarding passes, and maybe also a cafe, observation deck, something like that. And I mean, I'm
fit that all in here.
Exactly. I'm utterly lost. The problem is I only have Hamburg as a reference airport nearby, and that thing's pretty huge. Compared to this, at least.
So I guess do you want to have like a lounge where the people sit before they go out to the plane?
I guess. So maybe that can go over here, because
Like
it's right
back,
next
yeah.
to where the
So
planes
you could have
are.
like a little cafe / loungy bit in this corner.
If we zone this off, we can have a little bar, cafe, whatever on this side.
Yeah, and then have like a few little seats and stuff.
Cafe.
Because then this could be the door that they go out of, couldn't it?
That's exactly what I thought. And then in front of here, we could have maybe travel agencies and stuff over here.
Yeah.
A little bit zoned off.
And like
So you
all
can
like the package
buy your
deals
travels.
and stuff like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, rent a car when you get to X, Y, Z, and all that stuff.
Maybe a bit of open space as well shouldn't be too bad. And then we can have another wall with check-in desks where you can get your boarding passes.
Yeah, so check in here. Check in. Go over to security.
And then we can apply Tony's idea with iron bars in this area, like snaking around until you reach the security area over here.
Yeah. And you can do like little bushes and seats and stuff in between, like going along, can't you? Like all the little plants and greenery they all have around everywhere.
The only awkward bit is the top part, because I've still got that not worked out.
As in the ceiling.
Well, there's another story to this. Just haven't put in a staircase or an elevator.
Oh, you have so many, so many tourists on your runway.
Yeah. I didn't bother spawn-proofing that, so they just spawn like crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, so this bit, where have you gone? Oh, yeah, there. This bit here is going to be the check-in, isn't it? Like pretty much against this wall.
Exactly.
So then this is where you'd have like the queue bit. You come in and you do your
I
little
think
queue.
Q is over here.
Oh.
Q snake.
Get out.
And this little bit is security
isn't it?
check.
Yeah, so we check in, then come into
And
the
we've got
queue ready for security.
the gate waiting areas.
You have nice little seats and stuff in there.
We could
How
build
cool
some
would
little
that be
bushes
if, like, we
or
if-
little trees.
you know, like those maps that all the hermit crafters do, they spend like ages making the whole chunk as a map. It would be well cool if you had the time to do like a free like Wi-Fi here and stuff, like little posters and stuff.
Oh my god, that's a lot of work.
I
But
know.
that would look amazing.
It could be like free Wi-Fi or whatever.
I mean, if I'm very bored, I can do that.
Because we've always wanted to do stuff like that, haven't we? But we've never. It's just such a big effort.
Sudden inspirational idea to make a not so awkward elevator. So if we have travel agencies in here,
I'm really confused. Oh,
maybe
on
we-
the other side. I was
maybe
like,
there
where
could be
am
a
I?
staircase and
Oh,
an
that's a good
elevator in this
idea,
space.
yeah. So if you want to go up here, because then you could have like, if it is going to be, for example, the VIP people, then they go off to the right instead of having to go through all the mundane stuff that everyone else has to, and go up into
You
like the viewing area and stuff.
You could do it as well where it's not a full ceiling and have like a balcony ceiling, so you don't have to utilize the whole space.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That makes
I could
sense.
make
So
an
it gives
open
you
area in this first
Oh
zone.
yeah, that would be nice. So then you could have maybe
Some sort of
between
greenery
these two
integrated
doors,
down here,
like
which
something,
grows
yeah.
up.
and it
That'd
gives
be
you
really
more
nice.
height to play with as well.
Great idea.
Because
See, I'm
then,
not too sure about the VIP stuff because this is a small Greek airport,
yeah,
and
that's
the
true.
I mean, I've been to one island in Greece, and that airport was horrible. The whole organization, and it was old, and it was, well, chaotic.
You're not
And
selling
it
Greece
looked-
here.
No, the country's beautiful. It's just the airports are managed horribly.
The only Greek island I've been to is Kos, and that's really small. That's a tiny island.
Yeah, same. And I've flown away in the late evening where all the charter flights departed. It was like 6 flights, and the airport was just so full. Oh! I totally forgot about something. I need to have an arrival area with the baggage claim.
And maybe, oh god,
See, this is difficult.
this is really hard. Maybe security and the lounges need to be upstairs, and arrivals takes these two doors and this end, maybe.
Oh, I could have a door coming in here, maybe.
And then this could be.
Oh
your
no, I can
conveyor
have
belt thing,
two
maybe.
doors, which one is for the airport staff and the luggage, and one is for the passengers.
Mhm.
So that this side, they've got the conveyor belt and stuff, so they just chuck it on there, and then it goes through a wall or a tunnel or whatever, and comes out here as the conveyor belt.
This might have to move the check-in desks now, because obviously you
Yeah,
wouldn't need
maybe.
the cafe and stuff over in the corner now.
So I like to have stairs and elevators in this area, and I'm not too sure about this bit. Maybe I can have the check-in still down here. Then you go up and then you go through the security checks.
Yeah, and that can all be upstairs, so like the lounge and stuff. Because you could
But-
still have a bit of an open area.
Right, and then I've got this space for the arrivals.
You might be better off putting the airport staff in this door, and then
Yeah, just thought that.
the other people go. They have their baggage claim and then go round this way and out.
We've got staff with double S apparently. Staff. Yeah, and maybe if it's too awkward to fit a staircase on the outside, I can always just bring the staircase down here-ish, maybe just 2 or 3 blocks wide, and have them still walk out of this door.
Yeah, because they could still, because then that would probably fit like the small Greek town you're going for as well, wouldn't it? Going out of the same, as long because realistically, I guess not many planes would come in and go
Oh.
out at the same time, so they could use the same.
I've got 2
door.
gates, and if you ever look at the plane, I mean, there's not many seats in there. Have you seen it actually?
No, I can see some people's faces in the front. Who's flying it?
Me and Val. I've got
yeah, I
so
can
many
see
Val
now.
heads I don't know what to do with.
Wait,
The only thing I'm
love
not too
waiting
happy
for
is the
your
toilet
videos.
back here.
The toilet.
It's just a block of stone.
That might be a bit cold.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, no. Where is it? Oh, here. Hey,
I can see your wings through the back of the plane. Just poking out the back.
Tony, you only need to go in the brace position if the plane's going down.
I was trying to open the lab tray.
The tray tables aren't so great. You have to eat on the floor, literally.
That's okay, look.
And the emergency exit don't work as well. If you can go up to this, but then you'd have to
can't get
remove the
out.
wing. No, you can't. Pretty unfunctional, but pretty.
Okay. It's
Oh,
aesthetic
yeah.
over function.
Exactly.
I can enjoy the aesthetic on my way to dying.
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm in the actual
In the engine.
in the engine.
I recognize these little benches.
Mm-hmm. Totally stolen from you.
They're cute.
They're way too cute, yeah.
I love all the spore blossoms, how it gives all the like effects of all the little particles flying around.
It's a nightmare for people that have allergy, but other than that, it's looking quite lovely. Now that we have everything sorted and we know where all of the interior of the airport goes, it's time to build it. And for that, let's just jump into a time lapse where we are going to build up the interior of this airport. Let's go. We've got an interior for this airport, and I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I can't believe it. And it was challenging to figure out where everything goes, but in the end I managed to do that with the help of Krazii and Tony helped me out earlier. You saw that. And also with me building the entire thing as a schematic in a creative world, and then building it block by block over here on the Blockhead server. And I think it's looking pretty fancy. So let me show you around my new airport. We've got 3 doors at the front, 1 for the exit and 2 for the entrances. Of course, they're not labeled and they're also not gonna be like just one-way doors, but it makes a whole lot of sense if you're flying out to use these two, because over here are the check-ins, and it makes a whole lot of sense if you're exiting your aircraft, and if you're starting your vacation, you'd take the first exit, which is this one. So this kind of distributes out the flow of people a bit better. And when you're actually going to fly, you can either go for the check-ins gate A or gate B, whichever your plane's leaving at, and you've got this waiting line everyone hates snaking around until you go to the check-ins, and you get your boarding pass, you send your luggage off to wherever it may end up being sorted and loaded onto the aircraft, and then you can head over, get a coffee at this beautiful coffee shop. And this coffee machine, I want to quickly show you, is a great design, not by me, but I will link it down below to everyone who wants a great coffee machine. And then when you enter this area, you can take the elevator or the staircase, whichever you prefer, to the departure area, or the next section of the departure area. And of course you've got the regular and the priority boarding. I'm going to use the priority boarding because it's my airport and I think I've got all right to do so. And most likely because I don't want to wait in this horrible and long line. And once you get to this area, you've got these things, these, what are they actually, metal detectors I believe? These beepy things that beep when you've got something on you that you shouldn't have on you. And your luggage obviously gets scanned. There's a conveyor belt going through this thing and a conveyor belt coming out. And your luggage is gonna end up in this little area right here. You can wait for your flight over in these nice seating areas. Or down here. And this is kind of a 2-in-1 zone where I made a compromise because I didn't have space for a designated departure and arrival area. I just combined it because there's not going to be much traffic with only 2 gates at the airport either way. So I built up the luggage conveyor belt thingy that just goes around when you arrive, which you can take your luggage from and then just leave the airport, together with the waiting area for when you're departing. And obviously this area is where you exit, but when you're flying out, you're also going to go through this room, this part of the airport, and then you are boarding your aircraft. So that's this room, and then we've got the last one. I want to show you the other side of the luggage conveyor belt, which is for the people that work at the airport, where they've got loads of storage for suitcases and where they unload the luggage maybe through this door and then just goes out to the passengers. Next thing, I do need to decorate the tower, and I have already made a good entranceway into that because we've got this door right here which you can use, and you go through this tunnel and you enter this area, and then eventually there's gonna be a top floor of this thing where you can overlook the airport. But for now, this is very empty. It's like there's not even a staircase or an elevator inside the tower yet. But eventually, it's gonna be there and it's gonna look fancy. Also, one last thing. The airport is not 100% done because I'm lacking the toilets. They are eventually going to be in here. But for now, I think I'm done with this. And now to something very, very, very interesting. Down in my storage area. I don't remember throwing raw fish on the ground, and I also don't remember a chicken down there. What is this? Hello there. Are you responsible for this? Where's there a button? The chicken's just gonna... The chicken's not gonna press the button, right? Oh god. I have an idea who made that. But still. Thanks for the free cod. I appreciate it. And over at Valkyrie's chest monster in her base, we've got another thing I want to show you, also regarding fish. The other day, I was very, very tired, and I was randomly placing down signs of words that appeared in both of our sentences. And this perfect sign right here, the genius plotfish scenario, for some reason gave her inspiration to actually plan something regarding fish and a genius plan. So this is why I have put up this light indicating how far she's with her story and the thought process regarding the genius plotfish plan. So whenever this light is not illuminated anymore, and whenever this hopper clock turns off, this fish plan, whatever it might be, and whatever silly shenanigans are behind it, are going to somehow be realized, and I can't wait for it. But by now, I don't think anything has happened. But I'm going to return here next episode to have a look if the fish light is still blinking and if there's going to be a change. And I personally can't wait what she's going to realize, because I really am kind of curious to see what a plotfish scenario is. More fish appearing in weird locations. And another chicken. Why the button though? Like, that's not gonna do anything. The chicken is not going to step on the button. Oh god. And there was a load of fish in there as well. Cool. Do I have something to patch this mess up with? Let's see. I do. Perfect. Alright. And now, as I found that out, that there's another one, let's actually confront Val, because I'm pretty sure it was her. Like, every shenanigan in the past weeks has always been her, and I see no reason why it shouldn't be her again, especially because the server is kinda empty in the recent weeks, so she was the only active player, really. Let's have a look. I think she's working on spawn, because we've got a big tree over here currently in the making, and she was saying she was gonna work on it, so let's see if we can find her. Hello.
Oh, great. A permanent bedhead, you're laughing at me.
Did she notice me or did she not? Wait.
Oh, what the hell?
What are you watching?
Oh, just a really old series I used to watch when I was a teenager. One Tree Hill? You scared the shit out of me this time, for real. Like, you actually
Boo.
shot me, right?
No, I hit you.
Oh.
I was wondering why you didn't see me. But I found something in my base, and I
You
mean,
did?
it's pretty easy to figure out who it was, because you're the only player in the recent weeks. Like, I think
That's
this
not
is
fun.
yours.
What is?
I've got a question for you though. Why the buttons? The chickens is not gonna press the button.
Oh, I didn't have any torches, and I didn't want anything else to spawn there. Where did you find them? That's really quick. I'm disappointed.
Well, the chicken kinda steps on the pressure plate quite often, I think.
Yeah, the
So
space
I
was
thought
small.
just whenever a fish reappeared in my storage room, when I was sorting through chests, like, that's not a coincidence. I didn't throw that down there. And when I came back through my nether portal, I was pretty sure I didn't put a fish down there too. So I also found that one.
Oh no. I know, it's kinda obvious locations, to be honest. But it's just 2 of multiple, so you're not there yet.
How many did you put in total? Are you at least gonna tell me that?
Yeah, there were just 4. I had 4 stacks of fish, so I was kinda limited in my abilities.
That's good though. So I can have a little hunt for the remaining fish dispensers now.
Yeah. No, but were you confused like the first time you saw some cod on the floor?
I was most definitely confused. I actually had some raw cod on me, I think, which I was sorting through, and I was like, well, maybe I threw that on the ground. I picked it up and I sorted it. And then there was another cod laying there just 5 minutes later, and I was like, okay, I did not put that down. Is there maybe something down there? And I heard a chicken.
Yeah, I want to silence them, but I got lazy.
I just camped that location where the fish popped up, and I could hear the dispenser fire, so that's how I found out.
I see you! This time I saw you, I was just rubbing my eyes, so I didn't see it at the time. Oh, for goodness sakes, I fell down. Come on! For goodness sakes, you want...
No.
You want it to be a freaking mob farm again?
It's lit up here, so
Oh,
don't
you'll be
care.
surprised how scary it gets here. Oh god. Yeah, so I didn't really have a great idea for... Come on, man! No, so like, it was a genius... What was it? Fish plots something?
oh, that was the plan.
Yeah, it said, I know. It's not genius. It is genius, like the way you spelled it. Oh.
Wait. You're telling me that was the genius plot fish plan?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. Come on.
I know.
You can do better.
Can I know? Oh.
You know what? Okay, you are
Oh,
officially disqualified from...
yeah.
What are you doing?
I'll try to
spider.
go. Yeah. From?
You're officially disqualified from anything regarding the plotfish plan and everything in that department. I'm going to take over and I'm going to make a genius plotfish plan,
Oh, now I'm curious.
which is going to be amazing. All right, let me
I'm
find
sad.
the other two now.
Oh,
I'm kind of
actually-
curious.
I actually want to watch you try to
Okay,
find them.
cool.
Oh, frick.
The hell did you do?
I flew into a freaking giant tree, that's what I did.
The first two were in pretty much prime locations.
Yeah,
so
exactly, because I thought you wouldn't find them otherwise.
Let's see. Where could they... Oh, I hear chicken.
How? Are you still looking there, though? I didn't put anything
Aha.
here. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you killed it.
Of course I do. Free food.
Oh, freaking hell. Did you just close me in? What the hell? It got dark all of a sudden. I'm honestly... Oh, goddammit. I actually, like, was picking up fish every time I walked by here. Oh, did you kill the poor chicken?
Of course I did. One day later, quite a lot of stuff has happened over at my base, and I want to show it to you. We've got no more Smiley Mountain. Smiley Mountain is gone, and there is crops down here for some reason. I didn't plant those, but alright. Yeah, Val helped me to remove this thing and make it look much smoother and nicer around the edges. I've added these two light posts to light up the airport, but they're so high up that they actually don't shine the light down onto the concrete, or in this case the stone, which makes it kind of pointless, but it's nice for decoration, I think. And then lastly, I've also added this fence going all the way around the airport on one side currently, because, well, the other side is not finished yet, and I really need to terraform all of this area first, and after we've done that, we can also add the fence on the other side. And I'm currently working on getting this part looking nice as well, because if you remember earlier, this was pretty much the line where the terrain has stopped, and now it's leading much further, and it's almost at the coastline, which I obviously wanted to be. And I think for now I want to end this episode with another time lapse of me building these roads. I want to get as many roads done as I can, maybe a parking lot, and maybe also some more houses. And I don't know, maybe also a bit more fencing around the airport. We'll see, but I'm feeling motivated. I want to build, so hit it. And let's not jump into a time lapse. I have just done something regarding my base. You've already seen it in the title and the thumbnail of this video, but I want to still show you how it actually happened. And all I can say is that we were over at the Spectre Industrial together with Val and Rico and me, and then a wandering trader spawned. And that wandering trader had my favorite Scar head of all times, the wizard one from the start of Hermitcraft Season 7. And I really wanted to get that head, but Val bought it first because I was out of emeralds. So then I bargained for it, and how that went, well, see for yourselves. So, for all the viewers, I've just had a wandering trader spawn in my Spectre Industrial area together with Rico and Val. And of course, I'm always out of emeralds because I'm too lazy to trade for them. So Val was faster than me to buy this beautiful head. Turn around, please. Look at you. And this is my very favorite skin of Scar. So I obviously want it, and I've offered her all of my shulkers. I've offered her this beautiful sacred bone and much more, but...
Let's not forget what I offered you.
Yeah, that went a bit far. Go ahead.
Kill Pink Lady,
tell
give
the
me
viewers
her head,
how
and
mean
you
you
get
are.
this one. Like, just kill Pink Lady, and give me her head.
The thing is, she's not gonna
That's
drop
all I
a head
want.
like 100%.
I know, but as long as she dies, it's fine.
No, it's not.
So, then you were kind enough to offer me your base.
Yep. I want that head.
So, and I agreed. So I think before I actually give this head to you, we need to...
We need to make some sort of contract, maybe.
Yeah. And Rico built a throne in the meantime.
Yeah, Rico's just flexing with his stupid beacons.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Maybe he can be like some sort of... Not
Witness.
a lawyer, but like the
person who actually writes the
trust
the thing.
person and the
yeah.
in between parties, because he's not really... I think he doesn't really care about this deal.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
I wouldn't be scarred with either of them. With
Let's
it
make-
going either way. Huh? Huh?
Let's make a sense.
Huh?
I just want to end up with his base and the head. That's all I want. So
No!
don't tell him. Oh no! Don't you dare! No!
Think
Okay,
twice
let's-
before you try and play dirty, right?
Oh no! I hate the golden apple. I'm such an idiot.
What?
I ate the golden apple by accident. I thought it was the...
It's not gonna
Carrot.
hurt you or anything. Like,
No,
it's just
but
gonna
I
give you
just...
more hearts, so less chance of you dying to me. It's good
I
for
just
you.
lost it. Yeah. Maybe we should move to a base.
Yeah, maybe let's actually go to my base. I think that's fitting.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay,
still my base. The thing is,
for now.
do I really have a base after that? We're not gonna swap. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Don't you
That's the
worry, you can
thing.
move into my mountain and you can help me finish it.
Shush. No. At least I still have my shulkers then, because you didn't want those, right?
No, I didn't.
Where is my ender chest? Okay, here. I mean, that would be a bit much, to be honest. Like, robbing me of my
Today-
base and my materials.
I have,
I have
never
a lovely place for you to that you can
Move
house for
into.
the meantime.
I can give
Oh,
you
I love
a tour as well, and you still need to finish the thing, but I trust you. Oh, well,
Oh, I'm not gonna finish it. I can always hire you to actually finish it. You need the diamonds, right?
I mean, I don't mind building my, in this case, former base. This is so weird. Like, I'm talking in the future, but I'm still in the present. It's confusing me a lot.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. I need to check if I really have everything. I think I do. Alright. Let's go. Wait. 1 second. One second.
it's- Yeah. I feel already at home, so...
I would like to add one thing to that, because
No
otherwise,
addendums. Yeah, alright, fine. I know what you're gonna add.
do
They're
not
gonna be kept safe.
Thank
I'm not
you.
gonna touch them. They're not gonna die.
You are allowed
Pink
to...
Lady is still safe.
Right. I trust you with Pink Lady at this point, because you still need her as kind of a...
I still have her. That's
What's that?
amazing.
Oh,
Just
just
a
a
book.
book. Alright. No,
You need.
yeah, you can take care of my axolotls. You can even jump in there and have a swim. The only demand I have is to not kill them, and if I can have a chat with them once in a while, I can just pop by. That's...
Yeah,
If that's
it's
fine
gonna
with you?
be. No, you need to like make an appointment beforehand.
Okay, I'll have to make an appointment, but at least if I make an appointment, I can visit them.
Oh, I love my base. I have a plane now.
You've got 2 planes.
Oh, private. Oh yeah, the one is just landing.
Yeah.
Private plane. And
You've got an airport, you've got an aqueduct, you've got an unfinished harbor area that's really only planned out.
yeah, I'm gonna hire some people to actually finish that part. To be
Well,
completely
if
honest
you wanna go with my plans, feel free. If you wanna demolish them and the netherrack and do something else, feel free. It's your base. But these are just thoughts I had.
Yeah. So
And I wanted to give you
let's
a small
continue
tour.
not in the basement.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my starter house. This is your new holiday home, with a big
Yeah.
flat screen TV and a beautiful glass table. You can have nice, well, I don't know what you would have in here. There's not much space, like parties, but not really. There's
Yeah, I
no
might
space in
invite
here. This is your new dining room with lots of food, most
Wait!
importantly fish.
Where are you?
Wait!
Where are you?
Come back to the area.
What area?
What?
Yes, here.
Oh.
Wait. Wait, yeah. No, damn
What
it.
are you maniac trying to do?
I'm on
It sounds-
TV.
Where can I dig a hole to bury myself in?
That pun was the worst pun of the day. I feel like I have to give you an award for that. Would you like a charged creeper head, Rico?
Like, and the saddest part is he could have done that, like, you know. Like a little stare off instead of...
Oh.
I thought he, like, found out a way he can glitch through the walls or ceiling or something.
I thought he was trying to land on one of these lanterns.
Yeah.
No, this was way better.
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah.
In case you want to craft something, Val, just fold these
Yeah.
down. Hidden
Oh,
crafting
how
benches.
compact. I love that.
Big brain
Yeah.
design. Yeah. This is the dining / meeting room where we could have a meeting,
Nice.
but it's way too small, so it's gonna be funny to see that at some point, I guess.
Yeah.
And I recommend
Oh, so
one thing.
I'm the landlord, right? Of
Yeah.
Krazii Antonian Cloak?
What do you mean?
That's-
Wait a second.
Because they bought
Oh
the
yeah,
houses.
come on over here, Val. I want to tell you
Yeah.
something about this door. You should keep this
Alright.
door open if you don't want it to despawn, because at some point there is going to be a zombie piglin spawning down there, and he's going to try and break this
Oh.
door to get out. His pathfinding just always makes him break this door, and I had to replace it like
Interesting.
3 times, so just keep it open, or you
Yeah.
You
have
can
to
also
replace
place
all
it the other
times.
way around. for
I
that.
know. That's what I'm gonna do first. That's my first renovation plan.
This is your potato garden.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
these potatoes can be used to feed the pigs, which you can kill to sell in the shop, but make sure to rename the meat first.
Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna sell it to myself.
Wait,
Since I'm
actually,
the only customer.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
This right here is the pedestrian zone with the nice beach access. Welcome
Who
to
knew this
Tony and Crazy's
lady
house.
would own all of this one day? When this all started.
I certainly
Would-
didn't.
What's so
I just
funny?
realized how that's gonna look on YouTube. Like the last video is how to build epic bases.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and in the end, I'm like, oh, I love my base so much. I'm just so happy when I'm here. And next episode, I sold my base.
I love it. It's perfect. Alright, so with Article 1. Hereby Rico from House Mountain Hold, first of his name, and the king over the mountain proclaim that I henceforth am the lawful binder of the contract between Valkyrie, from here on referred to as Val and Toertl. Article 2. Toertl of his house, former Greece, first of his name,
Former Greece.
and king of nothing anymore. Will give up his
Hey,
land,
I still have my
possessions
belongings in my shelter
on the
box.
land and shops that are placed on the land to fell. Article
King of
3.
now
Fell,
nothing. I still have an ender chest, you.
fell
me
of the house
something.
tree hold, grinder of the manys, and queen of now Greece will give up the wizard Scarhead in return for aforementioned possessions and land in Article 2. How nice. Names for signing.
Alright. So I feel like before I no, it's not really before I sign.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, okay, let's make it this way. You place down the Scarhead. No, you give Rico the Scarhead. Okay?
Alright.
Because I cannot like keep my base. That's something physical that already exists in the world, but you can always just take off with the Scarhead on you. So I want you to give
Yeah.
it to Rico, and once I've signed it and he has like proved I signed it, he can give me the Scarhead and you can carry on with your base. How's that sound?
Our binder is busy chewing.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He's munching
Alright.
away. Right.
Move away a
Nom
few
nom.
paces.
Oh yeah,
Toertl.
sure.
Not you.
Far
Rico.
enough?
Here you go.
Alright.
Yep.
Nice.
Goodness sake.
Alright. Done.
Alright, it's now up to Rico to sign it and seal it
Okay,
and
let
give
me
it back to me.
Why?
So I can display it
Oh.
beautifully
Verify.
in my base.
I thought Rico was going to keep it as like the contract guy.
Yeah. Rico, you're not gonna lose it, right?
But
No. It will be just somewhere in the mountain.
okay, he's gonna lose it.
Yeah, I feel like he is.
Once he signed it, then you can move away a few paces and he can give me the Scarhead.
Oh, of course. Oh, I'm not gonna take the Scarhead because I have all this. All of Greece is mine now. I feel like you're writing a few addendums there, Rico?
No. It's just gonna be Rico the Great. Dot.
Oh,
Yep.
alright, give him the head now. Oh, I
And
need to
you move
because
away.
no trust.
Yeah, you don't trust me, I don't trust you.
I'm gonna head
Exactly,
out.
no trust between us. Like you cannot head out with Greece.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, I'm so
Where's your
Greece
happy.
and
inventory?
gone.
I'm so happy. I need to make a
Oh.
homeless
Where are you
skin
gonna
now.
display it now? Huh?
On my head? Look
I
at
need
this.
to like thank Scar for this. Yeah, thank you, Scar.
I'm so happy.
This is same here.
got my
It's
head.
perfect. And I got a base.
And that's the story of how I became homeless. Well, not quite. I still got the deed to Atom's second floor in one of his buildings. So we are not completely lost, but we have to say goodbye to this base. And let's say hello to our new apartment, which is just short of here, just over in this direction. And over at Atom's massive city. This guy is so amazing, and in the next episode we are going to make a small tour of our new surroundings. But for now, well, this is it. This is my new apartment. I've already moved my dogs over, and I've already moved some of my axolotls over. And, well, I'm currently still renovating, so nothing is done in here. But in the next episode, we are going to transform this area into a lovely apartment for us. We are going to decorate it, and we're also going to make a small tour of Atom's city. Other than that, I don't know. We are probably... Oh yeah, I know what we're going to do. We are going mining. Next episode, I want to get rich. Because Val is always bragging about how rich she is and how poor I am. So we, next episode, are going to go mining until we've got more diamonds than Val, which is around 90 diamond blocks. So that's going to be a massive task, and I need to get to work on that as fast as possible, and therefore I need to get this episode out as fast as possible. So, see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. God, this was crazy.